Hi, my name is Montserrat, and today I will be discussing education. Recently, there has been questioning of whether or not Gen Z is opting out of four-year colleges. A lot of undergraduate enrollment may finally be making a comeback post-pandemic, but based on recent reports, there has been a show of a steep drop in traditional freshmen. College enrollment rose by about 2.1% this fall, as opposed to last year's, which was around 1%. But freshman enrollment fell by 3.6% from 18-year-olds to 20-year-olds at four-year institutions. A lot of community colleges have been showing a rise with first-year students. Average age was about 21 years old, with those pursuing healthcare and construction jobs that require a lot of short terms. I believe this shows how students tend to focus more on easier programs that lead to the chance of having more upfront connections to workforces. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fatima, and I'm going to talk about the health in California. So, Raw Farm LLC, who are Fresno-based producers, recalled their raw milk because they are linked to 19 cases of salmonella. This infection was reported in San Diego and the Orange County. However, there are no confirmed cases yet in the Fresno County. Still, California Department of Public Health issued a recall on all fluid, raw, whole milk, and heavy cream from Raw Farm LLC.
My name is Brenda Estrada and I'm reporting on trending. Recently in trending news, the hashtag boycott Starbucks has been going around. On October, Starbucks Workers United tweeted the message solidarity with Palestine as a show of support for the victims in Gaza. Starbucks, in response, has decided to sue the organization for trademark infringement. The executive vice president and chief partner officer at Starbucks, Sarah Kelly, stated, "We strongly disagree with the views expressed by the Workers United. As a result, many people are choosing to boycott Starbucks out of support for workers. Many workers have also quit their position at Starbucks, and many Starbucks are shutting down." Here are some thoughts. How do you feel on the boycotts going on?
I think that it's necessary and it's a good thing that we're boycotting.
Do you think that overall the boycotting is going to work?
Yeah, their target audience is us. So, I mean, us being like educated enough to boycott is like a really good thing, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work.
I feel really mad that Starbucks is siding with Israel because they're doing really horrible things to people from Palestine.
Do you think that boycotting them will work on them not supporting or funding Israel?
I think it will because they make so much of a profit out of everyone, and for them to stop supporting them, it'll be a drastic change.
Very happy about it.
Yeah. Do you think that boycotting Starbucks will work?
I think it will, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Alma and today I'm going to be covering for entertainment, and specifically I'm going to be talking about the food trucks in Fresno. Fresno County's food truck scene is like any other in California. It's part of our culinary culture. In Fresno, you may find trucks on several street corners offering many things, not just tacos. For example, Brickology Pizza, which is oven-baked pizza, and you can order by the slice, or a whole pizza pie. There's also Real Philly Cheesesteak, which their specialty is sandwiches stuffed with beef steak.
Moving on, I will be discussing social justice. Recently, UN experts have expressed concerns about human rights in Bangladesh, pointing to a worsening situation in the country. In a statement released as the UN reviewed Bangladesh human rights record, experts noted an increase in political violence, the detention of activists ahead of the 2024 national elections. It was highlighted how the judicial system is being used to target journalists, human rights defenders, and civil society leaders with prominent people. It was also criticized to the Digital Security Act, which has been accused of conditioning vague and overboard provisions that allow authorities to restrict online freedom of expression. I believe concerns towards this should be there, since everyone has the right of free will and the rights to speak up for themselves. Thank you.
So next up is the economy. So inflation is expected to stay elevated through 2024, and many individuals are blaming Joe Biden. This issue is influencing voters whether to vote for Joe Biden so he can continue his second term. The economy is suffering from interest rates, which is borrowing costs from mortgages and business investments. Because of this, 3 out of 4 swing state voters say the country's economy is heading down the wrong track.
Next, on political news, Florida policymakers are trying to punish college students who are expressing support for Palestine. Florida Republicans are trying to pass a bill that would require colleges and universities under legislation to report any students who promote any organization that shows support for Palestine or the Hamas. The idea is that any Florida college students who promote Hamas or other designed organizations could have their scholarship grants or other benefits yanked from them. This is sure to be opposed by Democrats. Lawmakers are set to consider the proposal during the upcoming 2024 session, which begins in January.
This one's sports. Giving Deshaun Watson $230 million guaranteed has become a disaster for the Browns. Deshaun Watson got a shoulder injury that requires surgery, and he'll miss the rest of the season. Watson is owed $400 million each of the next 3 years, which is a lot of money for a guy that could be damaged goods. Although he said he'll be good in a couple months, and most professional baseball guys make sure that they come back better than before.